Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel GH247 News, wherever you are, on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in America, Canada, Australia, or right here in Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, I am back once again. Nigeria. How many times did I mention the name Nigeria? 3 times. What is happening in that country? Few days ago, I came right here and I made mention of Nigeria International Airport. Murtala International Airport, Lagos. Be in a dark. No electricity, no lights. Flight had to return. Flight had to go to Accra, to land in Accra and wait for the power, for light to come on in Lagos International Airport in Nigeria before they were signaled to return to Nigeria. Flights that were meant to land in Nigeria, they've arrived, they could not land because there was no electricity at the airport in Lagos. They were controlled and asked to go to Ghana, Accra to land, which they did. After 1 hour, they were recalled to come back to Nigeria. And on arrival, most flights prefer to land, even in the dark. You see, sometimes when we are saying some of these things, not because we have any hate for Nigeria, but I think it's high time Nigerian authorities are being held accountable. It's embarrassing. It is a shame that a whole nation like Nigeria, as big as Nigeria is, with all the resources of Nigeria, ordinary airport, the face of the country, the first impression, what is meant to be the first impression of Nigeria is becoming a national disgrace. In this video, I would like you to watch this. Where Nigerian that landed or that came to Ghana through our airport, Accra International Airport, the kind of statement, the kind of comments they are making tells a lot. As if Nigeria is a village. I will not be saying much, but I think Nigeria have to do better. Hearing from Nigerians and the way they are commenting, arriving in Ghana, stars for that matter, influencers for that matter, the kind of statement they are making about Accra International Airport tells a lot about where they are coming from. I will not like to say much. Let me just leave it here. Watch this video to the end. After watching, we will talk.
I'm Nigerian owned.
What
like
I have something important to tell you.
If you're Nigerian and you want to start arguing, just shut up your fucking mouth. Because I came from Lagos. Look around you people. You'll be stroking Ghanaians. Meanwhile, look at what they are doing. Shame on you. Here is what's more impressive. No Ghanaian has begged me money. Not a single one. So is it the case that Ghanaians are richer than Nigerians? If yes, okay. Or is that we are utterly shameless, utterly without a sense of, I don't know what the word is. But anyways, let me go and find the people that are here to pick me up. I'm blown away, people. Blown away.
Dear sir or madam, you are doing a great job. I don't know who the CEO is now, but the person in charge of Ghana Airport currently is doing an amazing job. In fact, the entire management, because the service delivery I experienced last night was unmatched. I was really surprised how quick everything was. Check-in was super fast. Profiling was super fast. Crossing TSA was super fast. Though there was a long queue, but come on, it was super fast. Everything was smooth. Everything was smooth. The Aquaba Lounge, the staff there, oh my God. Sir, would you need something? Sir, can I do this for you? Oh, leave this. I'm going to do that for you. Do you need this? Do you need... bruh. I flew economy last night, but I had a very great first class treat. The professionalism of the staff. God. I wish it continues like that, to be honest. From the profilers to the officers at passport control, including the staff at the Kwaba Lounge. Oh, Lord. Everyone was professional. Everyone was friendly. Everyone wanted help. I wish it really continues this way. I'm not gonna lie. I really wish and hope it remains this way. I don't know if they all acted that way because it's me, but I don't think it's me because, you know, I noticed how friendly and how professional they were to other passengers. Bruh. Big ups to the management. Big ups to the new management, in fact. They're really doing a good job. I'm really stunned. And I felt really proud, you know, traveling within the Ghana airport. I'm not gonna lie. Last night was crazy. Yo, kudos to you all, man. Kudos to you all.
Ghana is not a country. Across Africa, Cameroon is stable in its structure. Kenya pushes fast growth through digital innovation and youth economy. South Africa carries industrial strength and the continental influence, but Ghana stands in a different lane, a land shaped by Ashanti Empire, a system built on gold, governance and order long before modern borders, and the name itself carries weight from the older Ghana Empire, a symbol of wealth and the influence across West Africa's early history. Then, 1957, under Kwame Nkrumah, Ghana became the first major sign of Africa's independence. Today, gold, cocoa, and oil still shape its economy. Accra moves as a growing business hub, a young generation built under pressure but with direction. This is not just a country. This is a structured legacy in motion. Ghana is the legacy hub. So tell me, is Africa building different paths or one evolving system?
How peaceful is Ghana? Actually, it's very peaceful because we have a mosque here and a church here, and then a drinking spot also here. Nobody's complaining. They are living happily.
I've been at the airport since 5.
You have a lot of friends in America that got a lot of strings that can pull a lot of things for you on the continent back home. So one of my friends told me, he said, I got you, bro. I got you. As soon as you land, I got you. I didn't think he meant literally as soon as I land, bro. So I'm getting off the plane and somebody said, Keith William? And I'm like, Keith William? Like, me? Because I'm on a plane. It's a bunch of Kwame's, Kwaze's, Kofi's up here. I said, he gotta be talking about me. I think I'm going to fucking prison, nigga. I've never been called out by my government name on the jetway. So I'm thinking in like in the movies when they say, is that you? Like you're going to jail. So he said, come with me. And I'm getting scared. I'm starting to sweat. Granted, it is summertime over there. I'm already hot. He takes me down and he's all smiles. Everybody's all happy. Everybody's saying, Mr. William, we've been waiting for you to come. I'm like, William, like my last name's Haney, but I ain't asking no questions. I ain't even trying to give myself away to the feds. They took me off down these steps on the jetway, right? I never went in the airport. I didn't even know what the airport looked like in Accra, which became a big problem later on the trip. They took me onto the runway and put me in a black truck on the runway and took me to some VIP lounge in the beside the airport, right? So I go there and I realize, oh shit, these niggas done got me on some type of car to terminal service in Ghana. And I get there and the lady is smiling and guess who's in the fucking lounge? It's Bobby Valentino's in the lounge too. And we all sipping champagne. It's just us two in there. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. It's Christmas Day. I'm feeling good. I am loving this place already. And it got better. It got better. My bags came out of nowhere. My soon-to-be security guard grabbed my bags from the terminal, all well intact, got me, put me in a truck, and took me to my Airbnb. This would later become an issue as I tried to leave the country, right? As I mentioned earlier, I never saw the inside of the airport, right? I didn't know that I need to have a yellow vaccine card or a vaccine or a yellow vaccine in general, right? My guy just told me I was good. Don't worry about nothing. You're covered. You're good. He didn't say nothing about leaving. He said when you got there, you're really good to go. You're good to go, which is true. I was good. I've never went into so much craziness in my life. I go to the table to get my ticket, right? You got to get your ticket printed out. I was flying to Ethiopia. The lady said, where's your vaccine card? I said, I put out my COVID card. She's like, no, where's your yellow vaccine card? You can't leave this country without it. She said, go to health services. I'm shook. I'm thinking I'm about to be stuck in Ghana. I can't survive this place. We've been turned for 7 days in a row. I can't survive another day in Ghana, right? So I go to the lady, and this is part of the reason I have a love-hate relationship with corruption. I actually kind of like it. If I'm involved, I like it, right? So I go to the lady, and she already know what's up. She been doing this all day. She been running this hustle on niggas all day. She said, where's your card, baby? I said, I ain't got one. She said, you want to stay here for the rest of the year, huh? You want to start your 2026 in Ghana, or 2025 in Ghana. I said, actually, I don't. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get to Cape Town. I'm trying to get out of here. I can't do another day of this craziness. They party all day. They don't know how to stop. I had just left the club. I probably smelled like Casamigos. She said, you can go to that ATM and leave if you want. I said, damn. Granted, I've been in the country for 7 days. I already know what that meant. Basically, I had to throw a little, to get what I needed, right? So I did what I had to do. She signed my card, backdated it a little bit, and I was good to go. I was good to leave the country. Granted, the money asking did not stop there. They asked me money at every single point in that airport. But other than that...
All right, guys, you've seen it all yourselves. What else do you want to see? Or do you want to hear? It is a shame that people like this will come all the way from Nigeria to see an ordinary airport. And look, the most surprised thing I want to tell Nigerians out there is that even as you see this airport, as you saw it, and how you guys are admiring it, they are redeveloping it, you know that? Oh, come back in 2 years' time, I think by next year, you will see a different face of it. You will now see a first-class international airport. As we speak, the new design is already out. Construction has already started. So you guys ain't seen nothing yet. It is better Nigeria sit up and begin to learn from Ghana. It's as simple as that. It is not about population. If it's about population, Singapore wouldn't be doing better than Malaysia is doing. If it's our population, Singapore wouldn't be doing better or better than South Korea. If it's our population, Singapore wouldn't be ahead of India, Indonesia. In Asia here, when you talk about Asian tigers, Singapore is one of those. So Nigeria, you got a population, nothing else. I'll see you guys on the next one. Shalom and peace.